Another weird thing that pisses me off is that whole like thumb isn't a finger thing. Who thought that up? And then I thought to myself, I know who thought that up. The other 4 fingers, because they're jealous that they're not as important. Because fingers can think. I like my skin color because I can use it as a reference guide for the perfect marshmallow. Toasty. I met this girl once who thought she was a vampire, so I stabbed her through the heart with a wooden stake and she died. Then I met this other girl, same week, weird week, who thought she was a werewolf. So I made a date with her for the night of the full moon, and she didn't show up. She was kind of hairy though, so whatever. And then I met this dragon who thought it was a girl. So then I left the seat up in the bathroom, and it destroyed my village, leaving only destruction in its wake. Oops. They say the truth hurts, but I feel like that's only true some of the time. Like, for example, the truth is you're gonna be wrapped up in bubble wrap while puppies lick your face. Like, that doesn't hurt at all, trust me. Well, I guess it could if the puppies weren't trained to not bite, and if you're like allergic to bubble wrap. Yeah, it's more complicated, but you know, still, the truth doesn't always hurt. Now here's another weird thing. If you put the word candy after undelicious things, they become so delicious, like rocks. Rocks are undelicious. Rock candy, delicious. Cotton? Cotton is even less delicious than rocks. You can debate me on this later. But cotton candy, even more delicious. This leads me to believe that we should invent shit candy. The opposite is also kind of true. Like, if you put candy before a word, it's less delicious. Like corn, I like corn, you know, corn on the cob, whatever. Candy corn, undelicious. It tastes like shit candy without the candy. I don't know, every day I wake up and I feel lucky that I'm a guy. Anyone else here a guy?
Yes. Yeah!
You can tell from their penises. Well, I'll explain why, ladies. I apologize, but guys, what do we get brotherhoods. What do brotherhoods make you think of? Cool stuff like daggers and cloaks and long winding hallways. But sisterhoods, all they make me think of are traveling pants. I mean, that's not the only reason. Like, girls, pardon me, but like, you scare the hell out of me. Like, the scariest thing about girls is I'm sure you heard this, if they spend a lot of time together, their menstrual cycles will sync up, which is the freakiest, most primordial thing I've ever heard about the human race. Like, I just imagine them in some hallway, like, all right, ready? 1, 2, 3, bitch! I played Peter Rabbit when I was younger. I never really beat the game, but I did learn to read, so I guess I kind of beat the game. Alright, I love this, I'm a freshman. I love this school, but there's just one thing about it that I hate so much. All the sinks in the bathroom are different. Some you have to pull, that's not pulling, is it? Pull. Some you have to lift, some you have to caress, I don't even know. It's like Bop It, and I suck at Bop It. Like, the bathroom actually, right here, there's some sinks in there that don't put water out, unless you're holding them down. So in order to wash my right hand, I have to do this, okay? To wash my other hand, I gotta do this thing, okay? Which makes it really hard to take a bath in there. The only thing worse than the sinks are the hand dryers. Like, some of them are on timers, aren't on timers, which means I have to control when I think my hands are sufficiently dry. I can't handle that kind of power. I'm a college student. All right, that's all I got. Thanks a lot, guys.
Actually, I don't know why he goes to. Next up, we got Mike Tarnowski. I'm sorry. I don't know how to